good morning. That was amazing. Let's hear it one more time because we have over 1,300 classrooms from around the world joining us on a live stream. So let's give them a very warm welcome from Boston, Massachusetts. On the count of three, we're going to say good morning. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Welcome to World Read Aloud Day. We are so excited to have you here. We are live streaming from the Boch Center Shubert Theater in Boston, Massachusetts. So all of our friends joining us virtually, welcome again. We have over 15 countries joining us on the live stream. I know, isn't that wild? Some of those countries are Poland, Australia, Canada, Honduras, India, South Africa, Romania, and many, many others. But we also have 48 states represented on our live stream. 48. That's pretty amazing. But in the house right now, we have students from Boston Public Schools and Chelsea Public Schools. I know some of you are still trickling in, but when I call off your school, I want to hear where you're sitting. Are you ready? All right. We have the Quincy Elementary School in the house. Welcome. We have the Curly K-8 school. Loud and proud. We have the P.J. Kennedy School. We have the Hale Elementary School. We have the Berkowitz Elementary School in Chelsea. Yes. And I'm not sure if their bus has made it yet, but we also have the Sarah Roberts Elementary School. Yeah, let's give them a welcome so they can be represented. Thank you. So we have a very special program for you here today. We have New York Times Best-Selling Author, Peter H. Reynolds, who's going to share his book, Say Something. And then we have members of the Boch Center Education Team, which is where I am from, who will guide you through some fun interactive activities. And for those of you joining us on the live stream, we will be dropping those activities in the chat so you can follow along if you didn't already get them. So without further ado, I would like to welcome my good friends, Jasmine and Kylie, to the stage. Happy World Read Aloud Day.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we are so excited that you are all here today. Happy World Read Aloud Day. My name is Kylie.
And my name is Jasmine.
And we work here at the Boch Center, the stewards of the wing and the Shubert Theaters here in Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome to the beautiful Shubert Theater, and welcome to all of our new friends joining us virtually from all around the world. We do have a full theater today, as well as so many people joining us. We have our friend Catherine, who is monitoring the chat on the live stream. So if you are joining us online, you can feel free to engage with us there.
Yes, guys. So, we are here to read the book Say Something by Peter Reynolds. Can you all say that with me? The title, Say Something. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. Okay, yeah, so I'm so excited. So, we're actually super excited, and maybe you've seen him around. We actually have Peter here today who's going to read the book with you first. But then, we're going to read the book a second time. Now, when it's the second time, we're going to do an interactive part, and you all are going to be in the role of actors, okay? Do we have any actors in the house? Yeah, oh, I think you are all actors. Don't play. So we're going to have you put in the role of actors. So we're going to do an interactive reading with you. So that means we might ask you to talk to a friend. That means that we might ask you to share some ideas. We might ask you to maybe sing and maybe move our bodies a little bit. Does that sound fun? Yes, amazing.
Now, like we mentioned earlier, we have some very special friends joining us from all over the world via the live stream. So can we give a big hello to our friends in Germany?
Hello.
How about ciao to our friends in Italy?
Ciao.
And let's give one big hola to our friends in Honduras.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm loving this energy, and we're going to keep that energy up. Now, one thing that all of you already have in common, especially with all of our friends online, is that you are all already audience members. Now, what we want to try to do is we want to be the best audience that we can be. So, the first way that you can be the best audience is by letting the people who are on stage know that you really like what's going on and that you're really excited. And one way that we like to do that is that we like to throw our hands up in the air and give a big woohoo! Do you think we can all do that? Ooh, do you think we can do it a little bit bigger on 3? 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Okay, I'm so excited. I can't say that enough. So, another way that we want to try to be the best audience that we can be is, right, we want to make sure that we're listening and paying attention and putting our eyes here on the stage to what's happening. So one way that we like to do that is that we like to pretend to be theater mice. Can everyone maybe show me what a theater mice might look like, right? They're really kind of small, and they're really kind of tiny, and they're really, really, really quiet. Okay, beautiful. So I think that we should practice that. We should practice going from our really big woohoos to being our theater mice. Can we try? Let's do this, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was pretty good. I think we could try one more time, but I have a friend who is here who's going to help us become theater mice when we need to. Does anyone know what this is? A bell? It's a horn. And yes, it's called a bugle horn. So this is my friend Buggy. Buggy the bugle horn. And she helps us listen to pay attention so that we can focus on all the activities that we're going to do. So when you hear Buggy, that means it's time to be theater mice. I think we could practice. So we're going to do our biggest woohoos, and then when you hear Buggy, we're going to make our big woohoos, and when you hear Buggy, you're going to turn into theater mice. We ready? All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, that was glorious. Already the best audience.
Awesome job, everyone. So, can I see theater mice? Where are your theater mice? Great. So we are going to bring on our very special guest, author Peter Reynolds, to read to us. While you are listening to Peter reading to you, we would love to see you be on the lookout for things in the book that are interesting or exciting or things that you are really curious about. And the way that you can show us that you're interested or excited or curious about something in the book is you can put on your gazing goggles. Can I see everyone's gazing goggles? Yes, I see some people focusing. Yes, oh, way up there. I see you all. Yes. Okay, let's practice looking at things that we are interested in by looking at the ceiling. Let's take a look at the ceiling, everyone. There's some really cool stuff up there. Wow, what are we seeing? Yeah, big chandelier. There's some cool stuff, some cool sculptures. There's some gold. Wow, that's some really cool stuff. Okay, can I have the gazing goggles back on me, please? And can we have theater mice with our gazing goggles? Yeah. Okay, so let's put our gazing goggles back in our pockets, and those will be right there for when you see something in the book that you are excited about, all right? Okay, now with that, let's bring on our very special guest, Peter Reynolds. Let's give him a big, warm welcome, everyone.
Awesome. And we will see you in just a second.
Oh,
Enjoy,
I'm here.
everyone.
Hello, everyone. Hello. I was just making sure that this little button was doing what it's supposed to do, and it's just flashing red. Now it's not. Now it's working. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Oh, yes, hello. Hello. My name is Peter H. Reynolds. I am an author. That means I write stories. And who here likes to write stories or use their imagination and tell a story? Yeah? That would be everyone here. And everybody in the audience, hello, world. We are celebrating World Read Aloud Day. And I'm an artist. I drew that picture earlier. Who here is an artist? Raise your hand. Yeah? Awesome. That would be everyone. That's great. Everybody out there in the world, you're all artists. Hey, I see a book over here. Hi, Catherine.
Hello.
Thanks for helping us today. We love helpers. This is a book called Say Something, and today is World Read Aloud Day. So what do you think I should do with this book? Read it aloud? That's a great idea. I'm going to give Catherine my pen because when I read, I don't necessarily draw, although that sounds like fun. So I am going to read my story to you. Say Something by me, Peter Hamilton Reynolds. Oh, there's a lot of things to read on that page. Those are called the end pages. I think, I'm going to read a few. These are some very nice positive words, right? Because I love positive words. I love kind people, right? Like, you're on my team. That's a nice thing to say. How about speak from your heart? I can. Justice. You've got a friend. I like that. So there are a lot more words there. You can read that when you're in your library or your home. And we're going to go ahead and next page. The world needs your voice. Mine? Yes, yours. Go ahead. It doesn't need to be perfect as long as it's from your heart. And you don't have to be loud. Powerful words can be a whisper. Can you say whisper? Whisper. Now say it really soft. Whisper. Whoa, that's great. You can say something in so many ways, right? You can say it with words, with action, with creativity. If you see someone lonely, say something by just being there for them, right? You don't even have to say anything. You could just sit on the bench. That our friend looks very sad and needed a friend. If you see an empty canvas, say something with your brush. That's one of my favorite pages. My twin brother, Paul, he likes this page because he's a gardener. If you see an empty lot, say something by planting a seed and watching it bloom. Do you see the little bunny? Yeah? Do you see that the bunny has planted something in the garden? What did the bunny plant? Carrots. In fact, I even have a blue bunny here somewhere. I have my very own bookstore called The Blue Bunny. So that I put a little blue bunny in as a little nod to my bookstore. All right, the next page. This is an important one, right? If you see someone being hurt, say something by being brave. Sometimes you have to be kind of brave to stand up for someone. Hey, stop. Can you say that with me? Hey, stop. That was brave. If you see something beautiful, say something with a poem. Who are my poets out there? Raise your hand if you're a poet. Yeah? A lot of poets. My friend here has written painted meadow splashed with rainbows. That's the beginning of the poem. And friends, do you know what? When you get back to school, you could finish that poem. What do you think the next lines would be? Use your imagination. If you have a brilliant idea, say something with confidence. And something that scientists like to say when they discover something, they say, Eureka! Yeah, let's say that together. 1, 2, 3, Eureka! Now say it really excited because you discovered something. Eureka! You are also scientists. That's great. If you want to show the world who you are, say something with style. Ta-da! Do you see she has a peace flower on her shirt? And my shirt says, create bravely. So my shirt is saying something. If you are angry, say something to help people understand. You made me feel invisible, and that really hurt. Wow, I'm really sorry. We didn't even see you standing there. Do you want to come hang out with my friend, and we could hang out together? Maybe we could make a movie based on the book called Say Something. What do you think? Yeah? By the way, friends, when you read a book, do you notice I'm adding a few words? Yeah? You have permission, right, to grow the book. You can make the book be even bigger than it really is. So you can actually add words when you read aloud. This is a really important one. If you see an injustice, say something peacefully. No more hurting people. Peace. Inspire others to do the same. And you can see all the signs. There are drawings that represent peace and love. There are words in other languages. There are so many ways to say something. Sometimes, my friends, you'll say something and no one will be listening. But keep saying what's in your heart. Can you thump your heart a few times? Say something, right? Keep saying what is in your heart. And you will find someone who listens. And look, our friend's got a little bird has joined. Keep saying it, and you may be surprised to find the whole world listening. Just like today, the whole world is listening to this story. If you are grateful for being alive, quietly say something to the stars, to the universe. Thank you, universe. Can you say that with me? Thank you, universe. Some people find it easier to say something than others, but everyone has something to say. Next page. So, my friends, when you're ready, and on a count of 3, you can help me with the last 2 words of this story, all right? So, when you're ready, 1, 2, 3, say something. Whoa, that was fantastic. At the very end of the story, I add a little extra, a little bonus message. These are kind of important words, so nice and quiet. Your voice can inspire, heal, and transform. Your voice, yeah, yours, and yours out there listening around the world, your voice can change the world. Are you ready to say something? All right. Thank you, my friends. I really enjoyed sharing the story with you. There are so many ways to say something. If you're brave, you can be on stage and say something, but you don't have to. You can do it with drawing or writing a song. And I think I've got my friends here. Let's see. Who's joining me next? I think we've got Jasmine's coming up soon. All right, yes?
Hello, everyone. Hi. Let's give a big round of applause for Peter for reading his book.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much. So now we're about to do our second reading. But did you guys see some things that you guys really liked? Yeah? Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I'm so glad that you liked what Peter did.
Can you all in the theater and on the live stream, can you pat your stomach if you saw something that you've said before or that you've done before? Oh my gosh, so many of you. I am so happy to see that all of you, well, most of you, have already said some of the amazing, empowering things that are in this book. If you are joining us on the live stream, can you put in the chat what your favorite part of the book was? Jasmine, what was your favorite part of the book?
My favorite part of the book was learning that I can plant a garden, maybe some vegetables and some flowers, and that says that I want to make the world beautiful without even using my words.
Oh, that's
What was
lovely.
your favorite part?
My favorite part was when there was an empty canvas and you could paint something with your brush to say something.
Yeah, so many beautiful colors.
Yeah. My friends who are here in the audience with us, can you turn to a friend and share with them what your favorite part of the book was?
Ooh. Oh my gosh, so much chatter. I love this.
I know. Everyone's so excited about our book.
Ooh, I see so many friends talking to each other and sharing. Oh my goodness. Amazing. And can I have all eyes on me? Do we remember what Bucky means? It means that we're theater mice. Beautiful, beautiful. Catherine, did we have any friends share on the chat what their favorite part was?
Yeah, in the chat, they're really liking the empty canvas. They loved growing flowers, and they really loved peace to everyone in the world. Those were some of the chat's favorite parts of the book.
Absolutely. That deserves some snaps. That deserves some snaps. Okay, so we are learning all the many ways in which we have something to say to the world. So I'm curious, if you feel like the world needs to hear your voice, if you can, do you think maybe you can stomp your feet? Make this place rumble a little bit? Ooh, and freeze. Great job, great job. Okay, if you feel like you are ready to say some things creatively, can you maybe pat your head and rub your stomach? Can you maybe switch hands? Okay, I love it. Some creativities. You can put your hands down. And if you feel, guys, I'm so ready. If you feel that you are ready to say something today, this morning, in this theater, can I get the biggest round of applause that you can give me? Whew. Beautiful rounds of applause. And my last question, can I get a really big woohoo if you're really excited to be here, maybe instead of school? Yes! I know. I'm so happy that you all are with me today.
Now, I know Peter already asked some of you what you like to do creatively, but I haven't seen it for myself because I was off stage waiting for my starring role. So, can I see with a raise of hands, maybe some jazz hands, if you like to sing? Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, how about if you like to dance? Ooh, yeah, almost everybody, amazing. Okay, and how about if you like to tell stories? If you like to tell stories, yeah, I see you. I love telling stories too. And these are all performing arts, things that we do at the Boch Center. We bring performers and artists from all over to share live storytelling with the greater Boston community. And so we are going to use maybe some acting, maybe some singing, maybe some dancing to share some storytelling with each other today.
Yes, absolutely. So right before we get into all of our activities, what we always want to make sure, and I know that you guys already know this, is that we want to make sure that we're being safe with our bodies, right? If we're going to be really excited, moving our bodies, maybe singing and using our voices, we want to use our bodies safely. So one way that we like to do that is we like to create our safety boxes. So if you can follow me right here, you're going to put your hands right in front of you, and you're going to make a line. It's going to go, whoop. And then you're going to make two lines to the side of you. It's going to go, whoop. And then a line behind you is going to go, whoop. Nice. Now, can you mime me? Maybe show me your box with your hands. Yeah? Can you maybe shimmy in your box? Can you maybe roll your shoulders in your box? Okay, beautiful. I'm already seeing everyone have so much fun. But remembering, right, we can't invade each other's space. So, right, if me and Kylie try to, our spaces are it doesn't work. It doesn't work because we're still having a good time, but making sure that our bodies are safe. Okay, we've done a lot of talking. Are we ready? No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Tell me, are you ready? That is what I love to hear. All right, guys, let's start our story.
The world needs your voice. My voice? Yes, yours. Go ahead. It doesn't need to be perfect as long as it's from your heart. So if the world needs our voice, let's all practice putting our voice into the world. I am going to count to 3, and then I would like everyone in this room to say your name as loud as you can. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Justin! Oh my gosh, those are some powerful voices.
Wow, guys, that was so thunderous. We're going to have such a great time. Okay, you don't have to be loud. Powerful words can be a whisper. Who here thinks that whispers can be powerful? Maybe we're not too sure. I think that we should experiment. I think that we should try. So, right, we all just said our names as loud as we could, and we heard how powerful that was. But let's all try it. Let's see all of our friends online and all of our friends on here, because there's so many of us. If we all whispered our name, and I wonder how that might look and feel. All right, on the count of 3, we're all going to whisper our names. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, right, maybe one person, it may not sound so loud, but that was so many of you whispering at the same time, and I kind of saw a wave of sounds happening. And when you do it together, that's still extremely powerful.
You can say something in so many ways, with words, with actions, with creativity. Let's do a creativity exercise right now, okay? So in a moment, I am going to give you a word or a phrase. And when I give you that word or phrase, I would like to see you show me what that word or phrase means as if it were a statue with your body, okay? So those of you who are able, can you stand up? Yes, if you are able, please stand up. And our first phrase that I would like to see statues of is, let's stand together. What does that statue look like? There are so many of you. I cannot wait to see this beautiful gallery of statues. All right, everyone freeze in your let's stand together statue in 3, 2, 1, freeze. Ooh. Show me your statues. Oh, I see arms out. I see some arms up like this. I see some people standing like this. Oh, I see someone standing like this. Oh my gosh, those are some really powerful statues. Okay. Relax. Okay, next phrase. Oh, don't sit down. Relax your statue. Don't sit down. Don't sit down just yet. Okay, next phrase. Here we go. The next phrase is follow your heart. What does the follow your heart statue look like? Can you all show me follow your heart in 3, 2, 1, freeze. Show me follow your heart. Ooh, I see hands on hearts. I see more hands like this. Beautiful. Ooh, I see people making this symbol. That's amazing. I see people like maybe hugging everyone. Oh, this is such a lovely gallery of statues. Okay, you can let that statue go. You can unfreeze. And our last one, our last statue, friends. Our last statue is titled Stay Strong. What does stay strong look like in a statue? Freeze in 3, 2, 1. Stay strong. Oh, so many muscles. Ooh. Wow, so many muscles. You all are standing tall and proud. I love to see it. All right, I don't want you all to break a sweat too much so you can relax and find your way back to your seats. Great job, everyone. Find your way back to your seats, and we are going to get back to our story once you have found your seat.
Ooh. All right, friends, let's do this. If you see someone lonely, say something by just being there for them. You know, sometimes when we're feeling really lonely, it's really hard for us to tell the people that we care about how we're feeling and what we're thinking. So what I would love our friends in the chat to maybe tell us, what are some moments when you felt a little less lonely, when you felt like someone was just there for you? And our friends here in the audience, I would love for you to turn to your friend and say when you felt less lonely or when you felt like someone was there for you. Or maybe you were there for someone else. You know, Kylie, I think the last time I felt less lonely was when my friend was just there for me. And I put on my favorite movie, and it just felt like I was really safe.
Sounds like your friend was really supportive in that moment.
Yeah. Ooh, wait, I'm hearing so many voices.
I know, so much sharing. I love it.
I love it. When was your last time you felt less lonely?
Well, there was one time that I came home from school and I was feeling really sad about what happened at school. But my cat came and sat next to me, and it was just nice to have another being in the room with me.
Oh, I think he knew that you needed that.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Oh my goodness. All right, we have so many people who are sharing. Can I have everyone show me their theater mice in 3, 2, 1? Oh, I don't hear our theater mice. Can I have everyone focus? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I love that you guys are all talking. Catherine, do we have any friends who shared what the last time they were less lonely?
Yeah, in the chat, they're saying that at school and at home they're less lonely. Sitting with friends makes them feel less lonely. When they did their together statues. And then one time, someone in the virtual chat, they were helped on a field trip by a friend, and that made them feel a lot less lonely.
Oh my gosh, I think that is so amazing, right? It's super, super important that we are sharing that, hey, I can be there for you, and other people can show how much they care about you, and you can do the same for other people. So making sure that we're all feeling a little less lonely by being there for one another.
If you see an empty canvas, say something with your brush. Who in here likes to draw or paint? Show me your hands. Yes, 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 yes. I see you. I see you. I see you all. I see you all up there. Yes, so many artists in the house today. Amazing. Let's do some collective art together. Why don't we? So can everyone in here, can you imagine that there is an imaginary paintbrush on the end of your fingertips? And I would like to see us all write our names on the imaginary canvas right in front of us. Can we all do that? Let's do it. Here we go. Oh, amazing. Jasmine, what colors did you use?
I used my favorite colors, blue and green.
Ooh, I used some green in mine too. What colors did you all use? Ooh. I'm hearing red.
I hear yellow, orange, green. Okay, and remember Buggy?
Wow.
Amazing.
So many colors, yellow, red, blue, purple, pink. Awesome. Okay, so can we now take those paintbrushes that were on our fingertips? You can use the same color you used. You can use a different color. Can you imagine that paintbrush is now coming out of the top of your head? Can we maybe write our names on the ceiling with the paintbrush out of the top of our head? All right, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. All right.
This is a lot harder than it looks.
Oh, yeah. Well, your name's way longer than mine, so I can imagine. Oh, my goodness. How did we do? We good? Oh, the ceiling is so much more beautiful than it was before. That's incredible. Okay, who's ready for step 3? Okay, here we go. So that paintbrush that's coming out of the top of your head. Again, you can use the same color. You can use different colors. Let's try to paint this canvas with the paintbrush that's coming out of the top of our head. Let's try to paint a rainbow. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it all together. Here we go. Let's go.
Oh my God! We did it!
It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, and guess what? Guess what? Our friends from all over the world on the live stream helped us paint this too.
The
That's
live stream is
incredible.
using a lot of fun colors.
Ooh, what
too.
colors did they use?
They're using blue, purple, green, and they love drawing a lot of different things in their lives too, like turtles and games and sunsets.
Oh
and
my
just like
gosh.
Peter, they love drawing bunnies too.
Oh my gosh! We have so many artists around here.
I know, that is so exciting. All right, great job painting together, everyone.
Ooh, if you see an empty lot, say something by planting a seed and watching it bloom. You know, I'm curious. Raise your hand if you have ever planted something before, maybe a flower or maybe some vegetables. Okay. All right, put your hands down. Raise your hand if you would like to plant something and you haven't done it before. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I think it would be the coolest thing if we could all plant something together. But if only we had like a plot of land. If only there was a place with a garden and so, what? You see one? Where? Oh! Oh my God, amazing! Oh, whew. I was worried we would never find one. Okay, so we have a garden and not a garden yet. We have a plot of land. But there has to be a special way that all of us can make this garden grow. Ooh, I know. I actually heard something once. Hold on, guys. I need to be able to hear what's going on. Okay, so I actually heard something that was really, really cool once. I heard that if you sing to your plants, they actually grow really strong and they grow faster. Do you think that that's true? I do. I think it's true.
That's crazy.
And I actually have a special song for all of us to learn to maybe grow a garden. Do you guys want to do it with me? Yeah. Okay. All right, I have this special song. It's called the Blooming Song. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing a line, and then you're going to sing it back to me so that we can all learn it together. And then we're going to put the entire song together. Are you ready? Okay, make sure everyone's quiet right now so you can hear my words. Have your listening ears on? Okay, here we go. It goes, a little seed for me to sow. Your turn. A little seed for me to sow. And then it goes, a little soil to help it grow. Your turn.
A little soil to help it grow.
Great job. And then it's a little sun and a little shower.
A little sun and a little shower.
And then it's a little wait and then a flower. Your turn.
A little wait and then a flower. You guys sound so good.
You guys sound so amazing, but I think it needs some music, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
All right. Do you guys want to say with me, DJ, hit it on the count of 3? All right, on the count of 3, DJ, hit it. 1, 2, 3.
DJ, hit it.
Ooh. All right, guys. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. A little seed for me to sow. Come on. A little soil to help it grow. Yes.
A little sun and a little shower.
Come on. A little wait and then a flower. Let's do it again. A little seed for me to sow. I want to see those hands.
A little soil to help it grow.
I want to hear your voices.
A little sun and a little shower. A little wait and then a flower.
Last time, nice and loud.
A little seed for me to sow. A little soil to help it grow. A little sun and a little shower.
A little wait and then a flower. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Wow, so many singers in here.
Oh
my
goodness,
goodness.
guys, that was so much fun. And you all sound gorgeous. Now, here's the big question. Did it work? Do we think that it worked? Let's see. Do we have a garden? Woo! That is the most gorgeous garden
Wow.
I've ever seen. all those colors, and all of you did that, especially as well as all of our friends all around the world. All right, guys, let's give yourselves one last little round of applause.
Our friends in the chat are loving the song, and Mrs. Turner's class in South Carolina says that they have a garden at their school with chickens, and all of the families have their gardens as well.
Oh my gosh! Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, guys, are we ready for the next activities? Let's do it.
Okay. If you see someone being hurt, say something by being brave. Hey, stop. All right, so I already heard you all rehearse this part with Peter earlier, but I think we should practice being brave some more so that we know what to say when there's something scary happening in front of us, right? So let's all say, hey, stop on the count of 3. Here we go. Hey, 1, 2, 3, hey, stop.
You guys are so ready.
Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, hey, stop. Wow, okay.
Oh my goodness. You guys, I can already tell you're going to be so brave when you see something bad happening and you want it to stop. So I already know that all of you guys are going to use your voices. All right, let's see what else we got. Ooh, if you see something beautiful, say something with a poem. I think my friend right here, they said, painted meadows, splashed with rainbows. That's super poetic. I'm curious, raise your hand if you've ever written a poem before. Okay, some people, not everyone. Raise your hand if you would like to write a poem one day. Yeah. Okay, I think that we can all write a poem together right now, even with our friends online. So one way I would like to do it is I would like my friends in the chat to just name a few words. Oh, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I actually have this photo. Then I see it. Ooh, who here has seen this in Boston before? Yeah, right? So this is a mural. The name of the mural is titled Breathe Life 3, and it's by a local artist here in Boston named Pro Black. Now, I would like some of my friends in the chat to send us what are some words, what are some adjectives that are maybe coming to your mind when you look at this beautiful piece of art. And as my friends in the chat are saying that, I would love to hear some words that maybe come to your mind in the audience. When you see this painting or this mural, what are some words that you think of?
Did I hear smiling? Tall? Brother?
Okay. And voices off. If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. If you can hear me, clap once. Beautiful. So many words. I could only take down 3. I heard smiley, I heard siblings, I heard colorful. Now, I would love maybe some 3 words, Catherine, that our friends in the chat shared.
Yeah, in the chat, they're sharing wonderful, love, and friendship.
Friendship and wonderful. Okay, so we have some words from our friends here in the audience and our friends online. We have smiley, colorful, siblings, love, and friendship, and wonderful. Do you think that maybe we could make a poem out of these words? I think so too. I wonder, and I think that we can even switch them around a few times. So, right, what if we said, wonderful siblings have a friendship of love and smiles? Does that maybe work? Yeah? No? Maybe so? Let's try a different way. Maybe it's colorful friendships of love are wonderful. Does that maybe sound like a little bit of a better one? No? Yes? But see, this is what's the beautiful thing about poetry, is that the whole point of poetry is that it's about what you think and what you feel. It's about showing the world how you can share your imagination, and you can show so many different ways of telling the world everything that you have in your mind. So I think that everyone here, no matter what, you all can be poets. I think so. So let's keep going.
All right, let's go on to the next page here. If you have a brilliant idea, Say something with confidence. Eureka! All right, let's say Eureka one more time, but can I see everyone in the audience from your seats be a big theater lion? Can you show me what your lion face looks like? Yeah, and your big mane. What does your big shaggy mane look like? Okay, I'm gonna count to 3 and we're gonna all roar Eureka together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, you are all so extra confident. Let's go on to the next page with confidence.
Ooh, okay. If you want to show the world who you are, say something with style like ta-da. Ta-da. You know, Kylie, one of my favorite things to do is to use clothes. Hold on, guys. Can I hear me clap once? If you can hear me, clap twice. If you can hear me, voices off. Thank you. Okay, so one thing I really like to do is I like to use clothes to feel good and confident. Kylie, do you like to do that too?
Well, not really because I don't really know how.
Oh, I think that we can help Kylie feel a little bit more confident. Do you think so? Yes, I think we can. So 1 second, Kylie. I have something in my closet.
Whoa.
Okay, so I have this one and I have this one. Which one would you like?
I'm not sure. Friends, do you think you can help me pick?
Okay, if you want Kylie to wear the jacket, give me a woohoo! If you want Kylie to wear the fur, give me a woohoo! Oh, I think we have a winner.
Okay.
Ooh, Kylie, do you feel fabulous?
I feel super fancy.
Woo, okay. You know, Kylie, I've always wanted to do a fashion show, and I was just thinking, what if we did one right here, right now, today?
On this super fancy stage?
On this super fancy stage. Should we have a fashion show?
Yeah!
Okay, so we have some friends on stage who have joined us, but just because we have some friends on stage, that doesn't mean that everyone here is also in the runway, and also my friends online. So when I play some music, if you want to, I want you to stand up, and you're gonna give me your best runway walk, right in place. And when I yell pose, the music will freeze, and then you're gonna give me your best pose. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. I don't believe you. Okay, I think you're ready. Are my friends on stage ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
We're all going to go up together.
All right, DJ, let's do it up.
Here we go. Ready?
Come on, come on. Yeah, maybe show it off. Show me it. Yeah? Everyone here? Are you dancing too? Are you in the runway? I want to see your best runway. Runway, runway, and freeze. Let me see your best pose. Okay, let's go. We're going to do one more pose, okay? You guys ready? Okay, here we go. And pose. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing fierceness. I'm seeing a realness. And then let's go. Oh my gosh. And then as my friends are going to follow Catherine. You can go out there and take off your pieces. Go ahead, you're going to follow Catherine. And then you're going to go down the stage. Oh my gosh, everybody. Woo, you can take a seat. Guys, I think we were all just in a fashion show together. I think that was super fun. And let's give a round of applause to our friends on stage. Absolutely. Okay, guys, let's keep going with the story.
If you are angry, say something to help people understand. You made me feel invisible. That really hurt. I'm really sorry. So when you're angry, sometimes it's because your feelings are hurt, and maybe you don't have words to express that, right? So let's practice some more words we can say when we are feeling like our feelings are hurt, or maybe we hurt someone else's feelings. So I am going to say, ouch, that really hurt. And I would like you all to respond with, oops, I'm really sorry. Can I hear you all say, oops, I'm really sorry?
Oops, I'm really sorry.
Okay, let's try it together. Ouch, that really hurt.
Oops, I'm really sorry.
Ouch, that really hurt.
Oops, I'm really sorry.
And now we can do it the other way around. So can I hear you all say, ouch, that really hurt?
Ouch, that really hurt.
Oops, I'm really sorry. Can you say it again? Ouch, that really hurt?
Oops.
Oops, I'm really sorry. Thank you for practicing with me, friends. I think it helps to have words to express our feelings.
Okay.
Let's go on to the next page.
So if you see an injustice, say something peacefully like, no more hurting people. And inspire others to do the same. You know, I love this page because it says so many beautiful ways to say the word peace. And one of my favorite ways to say peace is with the American Sign Language. And the way to do that is you put your two hands together and you turn them. And then you put your hands down like you're putting down a cloth. Can we do that together really quickly? Hands together, turn, and put it down. Great job. That is the American Sign Language for peace. And I love that we're all learning different ways to say peace with each other. Amazing. Let's keep going.
Sometimes you'll say something and no one will be listening. But keep saying what is in your heart, and you will find someone who listens. Can you all show me what a good listener looks and sounds like? Can you all show me while we're reading the rest of the book? I'd really like to see what it looks and sounds like to be good listeners. And we can go on to the next page. Yeah, keep saying it. And you may be surprised to find the whole world is listening. It feels really good to feel listened to, right? I feel good right now because you all are doing such a good job of being active listeners. Let's go on to the next page. Yay!
Woo. Okay, so if you are grateful for being alive, quietly say something to the stars, to the universe. Okay, guys, I have this very special practice that when I want to let the universe know of a wish that I have, would you guys like to make a wish with me? Yes, I think that we should do it. So one way I like to do it is you're going to cup your hands like a little bowl, and then you're going to whisper into your hands a wish that you have. Go ahead, whisper a wish into your hands.
All right, once you've said your wish, cup it up in your hands. Super special, super secret.
And now you are going to rub your hands really, really quickly because we're making wishing dust, and we're going to send it to the sky in 3, in 2, in 1. Send it up. Oh my goodness. Guys, I know that all of our wishes just came true. It's going to happen.
Some people find it easier to say something than others. But everyone has something to say, whether it's raising your voice, whether it's singing, whether it's dancing. And we can go on to the next page.
So when you're ready, say something. Right? Say something. I think that before we leave today, I want to make sure that we're all leaving here feeling really good and confident. So Catherine, can you maybe come up? We're going to do one last activity with you all. So we are all together on different parts. We're going to say, my voice matters. And so Kylie's group is going to be on this side of the stage, this side of the theater. My group is going to be the middle of the theater, and Catherine's group is going to be this side of the theater, okay? And Kylie's group is going to say,
all right, my group, we are going to say the word my. Can I hear you on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful. And my group, we're going to say voice. Can you say on 3? 1, 2, 3. Voice. Amazing.
Awesome. And my group here, we're going to say matters. 1, 2, 3. Matters. Yeah.
All right, let's all put it together. Go ahead, Kylie.
All right, my group, we started off. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. My.
Voice.
Matters.
Again.
My.
Voice.
Matters.
Last time.
My.
Matters.
had so much fun. And really quickly, I want everyone at the same time to say out loud what their favorite activity was on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dancing! Woo! So exciting. Okay, guys, we have one last thing to do before we leave the theater. I think that Peter is actually going to answer some questions, and we have some friends who are going to come and answer some questions that some of our online friends actually had. So if we can have our friends, they're going to come up on the stage, and if we can have Peter come up on the stage. Amazing. Go ahead, honey.
Hi, how are you? Oh, wait, so you're going to say your names and the school that you're from, and then I have a question to give you, okay?
Go ahead, honey.
Okay.
Gotta get in line. Come on.
Wait, everyone goes first here.
Oh, perfect. We already have it.
Go first and then I
Okay. So you're going to say your
Amazing.
name and what school you're from, okay?
Okay, everyone. We're going to put our listening ears on so we can make sure that our friends on stage can be heard, okay? Here we go.
My name is Aaron. I on a care school, and that's why I'm gonna read this one. Stratton School in Arlington, Massachusetts.
What strategies do you use when you don't feel brave to speak up and say something?
Oh, that's a great question. What strategy do I use when I'm not feeling brave and I want to say something? Do you know what I do? I draw a picture. Yeah, that helps me relax. And then I'll show someone the picture, and then we talk about it, and it's a way to kind of break the ice. So I use my art to help me communicate. Great question.
And your name was?
Jadalyn Jaminian.
Nice to meet you. We have another question. Oh, look at this. We got some Celtics pride here. Excellent.
Say your name and the school you're from.
My name is Ella, and the school I'm from is Boston Curly K.
I love the Curly School. Nice to meet you, Ella.
Newburgh English School, City School in Newburgh, New York. As an elementary child, what were your thoughts and feelings in regard to writing?
Oh, to writing? Well, you can hold on to that because I have a magical mic right there. So, yeah, let's see. So we got a question from New York. I'm just going to take one last look. My thoughts and feelings regarding writing. Well, do you know what? I have an imagination, so I was dreaming up things and making drawings. Then I realized I could use my words to go along with my drawings. And so I got really excited about writing with my artwork. You can see a theme playing out. Yeah. And we have another question.
My name is Nina, and I come from the Curly School. St. Julia Catholic Elementary School in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, Ontario. That's where I was born.
Where do you get your inspiration from to write your stories?
Okay, a question from Ontario, Canada. Where do I get my inspiration for my stories? Do you know what? I use my ears. I listen, and people tell me things, and when I have a conversation, I'm like, that's a great idea for a story. Can I use it? And then sometimes I say, well, you should write the story yourself. So I get my ideas from listening to people.
Catawba Elementary School in Catawba, North Carolina. How did you get the idea for Say Something?
Oh, well, so our friends in North Carolina wrote this letter. How did I get this idea for saying something? Well, do you know what? I like to help people, and I noticed in the world that there seem to be a lot of people that need help. And I thought, what if I encouraged everybody to kind of do their part and, right, say something and be kind? And if you're not brave enough to get up on stage like you can always make a drawing or write a song. So that's what inspired me. Thank you. And my last question.
Boch Center Elementary School in Norwalk,
Norwalk? Yeah. Norwalk, Connecticut.
Conne-
That's a long one, right? Connecticut.
Which
Yeah.
character was the most fun to write? Why? Which character was the hardest to write?
Oh, wow. And your name is?
Vivian.
Hi, Vivian. I like your Patriots pride, too. Go Pats. So who was my favorite character? Is that it? Oh, the most fun character to write. Well, I wrote a book called The Dot, and the character's name is Vashti, and I really, really liked writing her story because I got to help her be brave by telling a story about a little girl who's not afraid to splash those colors. And which was the hardest one to write? I would say there's a book called Happy Dreamer. It's a story about a delightful, happy dreamer, and it's a story about me growing up. And it wasn't always easy because my brain, it's hard for me to focus. And so that story was very much about me. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's easy to write about stories you know, and then sometimes it's hard. So, but anyway, great questions, right? Thank you, Vivian.
Thank you so much. You guys get back to your seats. Thank you.
That is wonderful. And if you have questions at home, you can always put them in the chat, or you can email me, peter@peterhreynolds.com. I love mail. That's another way to say something, right, is to write letters, right? So I think we're coming in for a landing, I believe. Are we coming in for a landing, friends?
Oh, yeah. Say that again?
Are we coming in for a landing?
Yeah.
I'm pretending that we're on a plane.
Got you. Yes, guys. So, yeah, we are about to come to an end, which I know is so sad. But we're super, super excited that you guys were all here today. Thank you so much for Peter for being today. Let's give everyone one last round of applause for you and for Peter and for all of our friends online.
And for you.
Thank
you guys.
Me,
and Catherine.
Kylie. So one thing that was really beautiful that we were able to do today was you guys all made a book come to life. And as much as we did that on the stage and here and today in the theater, that is something that you can always do, whether it's at home, whether it's at school, with your friends, with your teachers. You are always able to make books come to life. And so we thank you so much, and happy World Read Aloud Day.
Yes, happy World Read Aloud Day.
Yes, and as you leave, we have actually a little video from the book, Say Something.
Oh, this is a little bonus video, folks.
And you're going to stay into your seats until your bus is called.
And as the video starts, we have Curly Bus 1, 2, and 5 are here. Bus 1 first, if you can start grabbing your stuff.
Thank you all.
Thank you, friends.